So in this video, I'm just going to go over the first step, how to set up the half kneeling position to make sure that you are nice and neutral, have intra-abdominal pressure, and then you are ready for any kind of chops and rotations or some kind of sit bakes or stepping up. So the first thing, what you're going to do, you will start in the tall kneeling position, so both knees are on the ground. Then you are just going to step forward with one leg. You can go like hip width apart, so this leg is going slightly out, not in line, a little bit out. Then what you are going to do, you are just going to move that knee a little bit inwards, so just like this, nice and in. The foot is going to be pointing nice and straight. Your next step then is going to be setting your pelvis neutral. There are basically just 3 steps, or 3, almost like a checkpoint. What you can do is make sure that your weight is in between the 2 legs. So over here now, I am having most of the weight on the right leg, so I can lift this leg without a problem. Your weight should be almost like centrated somewhere in between. So this leg, there should be maybe like 50% of the weight over here and 50% on the back leg. So that's the first step. So you can always check it out like where you are. The next one is just dropping these hips. Most people basically just have this hip up like this. So you're just trying to move it back without shifting the weight, because again, like common compensation is as soon as you move the hip down, you're going to shift the weight, and again we are where we started. So just make sure this hip is down and the weight is in between those 2 points. And then the third step is going to be just setting the pelvis straight. So again, just going back and forth and just staying in the neutral where the pelvis is kind of like parallel. Usually, like, you need some kind of visual or like a mirror or record yourself, just know where you are, because if you spend all day in this position, this is what is going to feel neutral. So just make sure that your back is kind of, you have a little bit of curve, but it's not arched like this. It should be just under your rib cage. Perfect. So again, this would be like a neutral position. Then the next step is going to be just to take a few breaths. Breathe out, get the rib cage down, take a few breaths into abdomen. So just get that pressure kind of 360 degrees around. So you get it in your belly, into your back pockets, which are basically the spots over here, your QL area. And then just practice that maybe for a little while till you are able to maintain that little bit of pressure there, even when you are breathing out. So you should get the pressure there and then breathe out, and that pressure should still remain there. Common thing is to be able to do it in a lying position, but as soon as you get it, let's say, into half kneeling or kneeling position, you might lose that option or you might lose that skill. So it's good thing to practice it. In the next video, we're going to look into the first step into the half kneeling to sit or half kneeling sit backs from DNS, and kind of like common mistakes. Guys, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please give it a like, comment. If you have any questions, just let me know.